Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim or Cimnanya, and thank you all so much for all the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. Okay, I saw this video and I was like, I am definitely bringing this here because some of all these may have happened to a lot of people, and a lot of Black people have also experienced something like this, whether it is a skit or they meant it. But the reality is that it's been happening to people, and the fact that each time Black people have something to do with colored people, they always say that they are threatened by Black people, right? Why? I don't know if it's because of the color of their skin. Even as a child playing in a field or using a telephone, they are always scared. It might be people. I don't know, but I keep asking myself, why are they threatened? Because I don't see how you wake up all the time. You are always threatened by somebody. Like, make this make sense, because it's not making sense. So this video, whether it is a skit or not, but I am still going to say that this is exactly what Black people go through every day. Some of them get persecuted for nothing or just being accused wrongly, just for existing, and it really sucks how all these are still happening to this very moment and nothing is being done about it, because I really don't see how somebody is trying to exist is threatening you. Let's get into the
People can behave badly. Sometimes when that happens, they are recorded on video. And sometimes when that happens, those videos are sent to me and people ask me to identify them. This weekend, I was tagged several hundred times in one such video, and I had it messaged to me directly easily 100 times. I'm just going to go ahead and play you a little bit of that video now.
I'm going to tell you again.
Listen, first of all, you are being very threatening right now. Okay? I do not feel safe right now, okay? And I tried to come over here and be polite and speak to you kindly, and just like you crazy, people always do, you get hostile and violent. I'm on my job, and I have people coming in here talking about the two young, scary guys in the car.
Well, he's charming. A bunch of people sent me that. They were very upset by it. They wanted me to expose this male Karen. But here's the thing. I've seen him before.
It's not about money, sir. It is not about money.
It's not in your country or whatever.
Sir,
it's not about money. But this is the United States of America, okay?
I am from here, sir.
Then did you study anything in our schools about this country?
Please take
capitalism?
Your phone. Take your money,
business,
take your phone, and go.
Customer is always right.
Sir, I cannot feel...
Oh, racism and abusing an employee while lecturing them on capitalism. But wait, there's more.
Well, this isn't like some kingdom where you can just declare this your property and no one can step onto it, okay, and stuff.
I'm the owner.
Okay.
So
what are you going to just sit out here
want.
with a shotgun or something like you're a hillbilly?
Now, you might think that's it, but what if I told you that the guy that you saw in all three of those videos is also a police officer?
Mr. Edwards, do you recognize the woman in this photo?
Yeah, I do, as a matter of fact.
Do you remember her name?
Something, Sophia Jones. Sophia Jones, yeah.
A cop who apparently has zero spatial awareness, because a woman opened a door like 20 inches from his ear and he didn't hear it, and then she walked in with a gigantic check that she basically put along the side of his head, and somehow he didn't notice that in his peripheral. Yeah, just in case you haven't put it together, the reason that there are so many incidents involving this guy is because they are fake. They are staged, and he is a actor. Because why wait for a Karen encounter to happen when you can just improv and make one up? By the way, their improv is terrible. I didn't play that full video. But he says to the guys, like, what are you doing here? And the guy says, we sit here every day and have lunch. And then later, he says, you work around here? And the guy says, yeah, I work right there. He goes, what's your supervisor's name? And he goes, I'm not sure. We just started. I thought you eat lunch there every day. And you realize it's all made up. You could say, my supervisor is Steve, and no one's going to call bullshit on that. But these are becoming more and more common, like all of these that they shoot on this shitty airplane set. I don't know if you haven't flown in a while, but airlines don't use LED strips that 13-year-olds buy at Five Below to decorate their room for their gaming channel. And why do they do it? Because it gets views. This is just one of the posts of this video on Twitter. 14 million views on Twitter. Oh, there was a video on this set that went around about a month ago that got a ton of views. It was a guy who was crying about his dead wife. He had a bunch of photos of her. They like spilled on the floor. I saw so many people share that and be like, we got to appreciate what we have before it's gone. I found the channel where that video originated from, and like 4 videos prior, the same guy, the widow who was crying over his wife, was the racist, telling someone like, oh, I don't like to sit next to black people or some shit like that. And aside from how cringy this is and how it's pretty much on par with those YouTube prank videos, we could also discuss how they're kind of problematic. Like, did you notice that when he's a cop, he speaks normally, but when he's the Karen character, he has a very distinctive lisp? Like, there's a couple of these videos where I saw there's like guys in the videos, and then in later videos, those guys have on like a blouse and a wig and are doing stuff like, I get to use the restroom because I'm a woman. Just like transphobic and homophobic stereotypes. When this stuff happens in real life, videos like this upset people. And I'm just trying to help you not be upset. All right, there are people who make these fake versions of this, and then all of the meme pages and the Karen pages just repost them ad nauseum. So all I'm saying is, when you see one of these, apply a little bit of critical thinking, maybe look a little closer than just the surface reaction. And I think you're going to find that a bunch of these are just fake.
So this is it all for the video, and first of all, I'm going to say that if this man is really a police officer, you all already know what it's about to go down. I mean, check out, there is need for him to be watched closely, because I feel like people that look like me probably may have been persecuted one way or the other wrongly, you know. And why is he threatening? I don't know. I have a question to ask. Why is he threatening? Why do they always come out anytime they have a problem with a black man or someone that look a little bit different from them? Why do they always come out to say that they feel threatened? What is threatening them? Because I don't understand it. This is becoming like a norm or their way of operating. They do not have any other thing to say rather than saying that their life is in danger, because you all already know that a particular person's life is really very, very important than every other person's distance. So when their life is in danger, you know what it is like, you know. So whatever you did at that point in time while you felt threatened, it's probably right, because you felt something wasn't right or you felt in danger. A man that was in their car, that was not harassing you, that was not saying anything to you, that was just on his own, minding his business, all of a sudden became a threat. And why is he acting like a black woman? Why is he all, why? I don't get it. Because now, I think this man has, I don't know, bipolar. I'm sorry about that. I think this man has 2 maybe different personalities. The other side, he was just all like, you are, you know, all this. And as a cop, he was a little bit laid down, kind of white, talking to whoever he was talking to. So why the different personality? There is a personality he shows people that look like me out, and personality he shows other people. I mean, something is really wrong. But I think this should be investigated, because I don't want to wake up someday to hear, something that should have been investigated long time ago or something, and they refuse to do their job. Then one day we are going to wake up to things like justice for this person, justice for the other person. Or maybe some of all these may have happened without even our knowledge. But I think we should look into this, because this is a terrible attitude. And these are the kind of people, like, you know, this one is, I don't understand, but this is a male Karen, you know, and what made him not safe? Man, that attitude is just very crazy. Who is violent right now? Because he said he feels threatened, he is unsafe, that that you were violent. Someone in the car that was talking to him calmly all of a sudden became violent, because I am yet to see the violent aspect of it. And you all know where they will tell the story, they are going to tell the story in a different way. They saw two scary guys. Somebody that looked like me is now scary. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.